Hi friends, how's it going? Launch is dropping a new tool today. This is the AIRess. It has like flat iron plates in this, but it also has a blow dryer fan. So you can blow dry and actually straighten your hair at the same time. I would say this is different than several of their other tools because it's kind of like they put tools together and made a baby that does a really good job. So I got so many compliments the last few times I've used this on what did you use for your hair today, and I couldn't tell you guys about it. But if you've seen pictures or videos where my hair was like really smooth, silky, straight, it was using this tool. So we're going to use this today. I'm going to show you though, before we get started, kind of what I do on wet hair to get a little more volume. And Launch is going to be on here today doing a giveaway. So be sure you share this video. Comment, share below. For every 100 shares, they're going to be giving away one of these. And anyways, that's what's going on. I forgot to put on lips. I feel like my whole look will look better with a little bit of gloss. This is like, I got up here about 7 minutes ago and tried to throw myself together. Adam brought me a coffee this morning. We were chasing cats because our cats are getting fixed today. Which the male cat, all of his business has definitely dropped recently. Every time I see him, all I can think of is like, we have to get these cats fixed because I do not want brother sister babies. So that's high priority in our family is not reproducing of any kind. And so we do not want brother sister cat babies, so they're getting fixed today. Okay, so things that I love. Where is it? I literally just used this. Hang on, friends. Okay. Gotta back up. All right, Satin Nectar Nourishing Gloss. If you've never tried that, it is so good. I don't use like a ton, just enough to like coat my hands. You're gonna put that on your hair, on your ends. It's just gonna help your hair to be like nice and smooth. It's gonna help with frizz. I will put that on my hair when it's wet. And then I also use Glass Hair, which is a thermal heat protectant. It is heat activated. If you've never tried Glass Hair, if you don't try anything else I ever talk about, try Glass Hair. Like, you will not regret it if you want like a smooth, sleek look. I'm almost out. I gotta stock up. Stock up while things are on sale. You can use the code FRIENDS and save up to 50% off hair care. That's when I always recommend like buying when things are a good deal. If you're already starting to do Christmas stuff, like, is that not crazy? I saw Hobby Lobby has Christmas stuff out and I was like, I didn't have time to look through it. But I was like, I've got to go look because, you know, like if you wait too long, the good stuff is gone. And that's kind of how when Laundry runs a deal, that's kind of the same thing. Okay. If you have, I have really thick hair. It's thick, it's coarse, it's hard to curl, hard to manage. But this Thick It cream, I will put it in my roots, and after I have dried my hair, I'll be able to like do this with it and get a lot of volume and lift. If you have thin hair, this is going to make your hair very thick and voluminous. So what I'm gonna do first is just take, I gotta get a new brush. I've had this for about 10 years. Not really, probably 8. Let's see. You know when you feel like, oh, it might be time to retire it type feeling, but here we are. Okay, very first live for the AIRess. You want to have your hair at about 70 to 80% dry for this tool. It has 3 heat settings and 3 fan settings. So be sure you share this. This is the very first live. How cool. Launch asked me to do the first live with this. I felt very honored. And it's always fun whenever I'm not like the best secret keeper. And so anytime I get a new anything, I'm always like, I cannot spoil the surprise. It's like, it takes everything I have in me not to accidentally share. And so, okay, so you're gonna turn it on, and it starts out at low fan, low heat, okay, fan heat. And then you can crank it up by just pressing the button. Hang on. Give it a second. Okay. So hold it down, and then I just like it on high. Oh, crud. Hang on. Hang on. I didn't put my thicket cream in. Okay. Pro tip, if you shut your caps, they will not collect gross stuff in them. Why am I the way that I am? That's just my pro tip for you. If you leave your caps open, your cream will harden. Whoa, that's too much. And then you're gonna have this problem. Oh my gosh, y'all. I may never ask me to do this again. Share this video. Be sure you share. They're gonna give away one of these today. No. Okay, close to the cap. I'll run some water through. Okay, so you only want like a little more than a pea size amount, and you're going to just put this like right at your roots. This is called the thicket cream, and I'm serious, once you dry your hair, like you will be able to get so much volume that you could not get otherwise. If you use too much, you won't like it. So it's always better to use just a little, like start with a pea size amount on wet hair. Okay, so when I dry my hair, I'm gonna be able to like zhuzh it. If you've not tried this, poor little scrunchie. All right, let's do this. So it does have kind of like a couple second delay when you hold it down. So it's like 1, 2, 3 seconds. And then click, click, click. So I am at a higher heat setting, and then you have to hold this one down. 1, 2, 3, and it goes up. And then 1, 2, 3. Now you're at the highest. All right, so this is gonna give you, it has like actual hot plates. Okay? So it's kind of like a, I don't know, it reminds you if a Levite and a hairdryer all were one, but the thing that this does differently than their other tools is your hair is very smooth. So those hot plates get hot while you're drying your hair, and it just looks beautiful. I did use a purple shampoo today. If you have blonde hair and you struggle with like brassiness, I highly recommend Launch's purple shampoo and mask. It is so good. Okay, there's a link to snag your heiress. It's in the description of this video. And then it is, the code FRIENDS will save you on hair care up to 50%. And then they also offer payment plans. You're gonna notice, if you guys typically watch hair tutorials I do, you will tell a huge difference with how smooth and soft my hair is. Okay, so share and comment shared below. And I just take my hair and kind of like hold it like this so that it stays on those plates. If you're somebody like me, my hair can get really, really fuzzy when I blow dry it. So the fact that it just looks like this while blow drying is incredible. I just kind of flip this front section. Okay, how long have I been doing this? Seriously, my hair is dry, it's smooth. I may run through just like one extra little, just to make sure everything's nice and dry, but it is so fast and it gives you like this blowout look. So I have really, really thick, coarse hair, and I mean, talk about saving a step. Like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It dries so fast. All right, and my hair's like, I mean, pretty wet. All right, who is shared? I will say, different than the Levite, these do get very hot. So don't just touch your hand to it. There is a warning label that says don't touch it directly. I didn't listen to the warning label. I was like, oh, I bet it's not too hot. It is. So just keep that in mind when you're using your hand. Like, don't, like, I just kind of am holding it and like shaping more like right here and brushing it, but I'm not putting my hand directly on it. I mean, can we just take a moment? All right, so this tool is called the AIRess. It just launched literally today. Pretty sure this is the first live ever showing it. So, new tools with launch, if you've been around here for a minute, sell out fast. So if you want one, I would get it while they're in stock. And then, especially with the holidays coming, I feel like everything sells out fast. So you can do payment plans. They have Afterpay. You can use the discount code for hair care. All the things. You could also use this just as a straightening brush or just as a hair dryer. You don't have to have them both going at the same time. But, I mean, I'm going to separate, hang on. Do you guys have more hair on one side of your head? Like, technically, I have parted my hair in the middle, but I definitely have more hair on this side. It's so weird. So I just want to make sure that it gets like nice and dry. And if you want some extra volume and lift, just like kind of lift up with it. Okay, now going into that next section. It'll just make it easier for me. You can also use this tool to freshen up your dry hair. Like spray a little bit of glass hair on it and then use it on dry hair. But I really love it like on wet hair. Okay, gonna take this, kind of turn it up just enough. If you're someone who struggles with like being able to fix your hair as well, you know, like when I straighten it, it just never looks right. When I curl it, it never looks right. Like all of that. This gives you like professional blowout look. I don't know if you've ever tried doing a blowout yourself with like round brushes and a hair dryer and then figuring out how to straighten it a certain way that you still have volume. And like, I mean, it can take a while and it can take a long time to master. And this is like easy as can be. Okay. Turning it off. Again, it has like a 3-second delay, so don't let that freak you out. Like, it's just normal. Okay, so what I was mentioning earlier about using this Thicket cream. So it changes like the texture of your hair and you can like zhuzh your hair up like that, okay? So if you are somebody who struggles with volume, right? And you can even put a little bit on, I know it looks a little wild. Ugh, it's too much. I gotta clean this guy out. So a way you can clean your cap out if you are like me and you accidentally leave them open a good bit, then I don't know, I guess I just get busy or whatever and I leave it open and then it dries it out. So just run it under hot water if that ever happens to you. So when I say a little bit, it's like enough to put on your fingers. Like just like that to where you can't even see it, right? And then my hair is already dry and you're going to anywhere you want volume, just kind of rub that in at your roots, okay? And then you could either take your, you know, smoothing brush if you wanted, or a regular hairbrush, either way. I'm not really tangly. I just wanted some like extra volume. And I love this using that Thicket product because if your hair gets, look, I still didn't close it. Why? What is wrong with me? If your hair gets flat throughout the day, I can just do this and then like walk into school or whatever. Like it allows you to get this amount of body that I don't know. I've never gotten with like another product. So it's kind of like a little insider secret. And then look how smooth your hair is from using the AIRess. So it literally looks like you spent the time to blow it out, straighten it, all the things. I'm gonna put some marula oil, it's a hydrating mist, a little bit of gloss on my ends and some hairspray, and let you guys see a finished product. Okay, so you could use either like Remedy, it's an argan oil, you could use satin nectar gloss, you could use anything to help enhance shine. I did put a little bit of this on before I started drying it. It's just a nourishing gloss. If you've never tried like a nourishing gloss, it's just gonna help hydrate your hair. I do process my hair a good bit, and so that's gonna make a big difference. Okay, again, you want more volume? Just rub your hands through like kind of like a zh, like motion. Okay. What is Afterpay? So Afterpay is where you can buy something, they send it to you, but they break it down over 4 interest-free payments so that you don't have to pay for all of it at once. So you can do that with tools, with hair care. Okay, and then if you decided you wanted to do some marula oil, I moved my office around. Hang on, don't give up on me yet. I moved my office around, and so my marula oil's in my basket over here. It's in my basket. Okay, so this is just, I just do like a couple sprays. Allows you to get texture and shine without getting, okay, there we go, friends. Okay, so if you are in the need for just like a new tool that is going to smooth and straighten and shape your hair and just make it shiny and beautiful, wonderful goodness, highly recommend the new AIRess by Lunge. So easy to use. Oh. If you had shorter hair too, like, you know, where it's like stacked, this would be so good. You could use it on longer hair. I mean, it just gives you, it looks like I did a blowout, straightened my hair and everything, but it is so fast. So be sure you share this video, and then you're entered, drop the word share, and they're going to be picking winners they're going to be picking winners to give away a few of these tools. So anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Just wanted to share this with you. Hot off the market, first live with this tool. So if you're thinking about getting it, normally on their tool drop days, which is like a new tool comes in stock, I cannot tell you how many times they always sell out. And so whenever that first shipment of a new product comes in, because there's like limited quantities and all this. So if you're wanting this tool, I would go get it right now before everybody else keeps showing it all day long and then they're gone. So anyways, happy shopping. Use the code FRIENDS if you are wanting to get hair care so that you can save up to 50% on hair care. Congratulations for those who have won. They announced the winners in this video. And so anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Love this. Love the look. Send me pictures once you get it, how you style it, how you love it. And if you have questions about anything, just send me a message. Bye, you guys.